Are you a noob at toilet tower defense and want to get better? Well, today I have just the video for you. I have several different tips and tricks that will get you from basically nothing to loads of stuff in this game in just no time. So let's get right into it. So the first step is obviously to be a woman. I mean, if you want to get rizzed, then you gotta be a woman and you get rizzed up with units. So that's the first and most important step. And one of the things you can actually do is, now that I am on a complete new account and you can see I have nothing, you can actually just trade randoms. Now let me just show you what I mean by this. You can just trade a bunch of randoms and I'm just going to say, hey, I don't have any units. Can you please give any for normal mode? Just something small as that, and they should give something unless they're really mean. So let's just see what they reply with. If they're really mean, then they're just going to hit decline. Because they're meanie heads, and yeah, you know. Oh my god, this guy is actually making me terrified. You know, this guy right here is going to be my boyfriend. I mean, my savior. Los Angeles, I'm going to trade you. Don't decline my trade. I am cool enough for you. Come on, I have a Gyat. You have to accept my trade. I have a Gyat. Come on. Maybe my Gyat is just level 0. Maybe it is just level 0. Okay, but you get my point. You trade a few people, guarantee you can knock someone down to the point where they will just give you free units. And you just repeat that and repeat that and repeat that. And then you want to go over to the trading plaza. You want to load into the trading plaza. Okay, and I'm going to try one more time actually before I show you this next step. Let's see if somebody else will give me free units. Rania. Hey, I lost all my stuff on my main account. Can you help with anything, please? It's kind of lying, sure, but we're also testing the tower defense community loyalty. How nice are they to their fellow bacon hairs like myself? And this is just an experiment. I'm only getting units right here for the sake of this video. I'm not trying to scam them. And don't do this method. Generally just ask, could I please borrow a unit? It would help me a lot. That's all you should say. You never say stuff like this. I'm just doing this in an example. Because I'm not about to spend 10 minutes trying to get something. Plus, these units aren't even that good anyway. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. They're good starters. I mean, like, say hypothetically you get this elf camera woman. This elf camera woman would be good as a starter. So now I can place all 5 of these up for a decent price. Maybe not a bunch. Okay, maybe not a bunch. Even if you keep, like, basically what you can do is you can keep this elf camera woman, and you can run into, say, like hard mode or something. Maybe hard mode. I don't know. There'll be a mode that you can beat with these units. Like this alarm clock command, 8,000 damage. You can do the clock event, you can get crates, and then you can go over here and you can sell those crates for about 100 gems, and you can get decent gems out of that. There's so many things you can do with these, literally just legendaries. People think, oh, I only have a few legendaries. You gotta find the right methods and how to use those legendaries to your advantage. It doesn't matter if you're partner or not. But then the next method is to actually go here and we have to sort by best rarity, worst rarity, highest price, and lowest price. If you go to lowest price, you can see stuff is only 1 gem. If you wait long enough, somebody will place something up for 0 gems. It's bound to happen. I do it all the time by myself. I've placed up goblins for 0 gems on accident before and it gets bought. You gotta sit here for like 5 minutes and literally as something appears at 0 gems, you just hit buy immediately. And you do that for a little while and you will just get a bunch of stuff. And some people generally just don't want stuff, so just place a bunch of zeros up here. It's a decent farming method, I'll say. If like, so, and one thing too actually, and I heard this on another video before. I heard somebody on a stream talk about this, and it's kind of interesting. You can see here on the player, you can see the players in the marketplace, and you can see right here, so like for example, 98 players are in this one, there's only 261 listings, but in here there's 96 players with 337 listings. So what you can actually do with this is, say if you go over to here, say if you go back over to the marketplace, and this is really useful information, so make sure you do listen to this, and you're looking through here and you're like, there's not that much good stuff up for offer that I want. What you can actually do is, you can see here, these two basically have the same amount of players in here, so you can join this one instead to buy stuff. And if you want to sell stuff instead, so say if you buy stuff and you want to sell it for more, then you can swap server into this one with less listings, meaning less competition, and then you can probably get more stuff bought. And because less competition but loads of players, the chances that someone's going to buy that is really high. Okay, those are just a few methods right there alone that can help you quite a bit. Now, after you repeat this method for a little bit, just hypothetically, you can probably get up to about 1,000 gems, even more per day, and that might not sound like a lot. After that, it will get even higher, because say if you have about 2,000 gems, you can easily buy, like a couple of these upgraded Titan Cinema Men right here, and you have a bunch of those now. You have a bunch of Godways, and it only took you a day. Just a day, and you have a couple of Godways. That is, like, insanity. And then what you can easily do with those Godways is you can sell, you can get a bunch more gems and such out of that. And also, I mentioned this in my previous video, and I'm going to mention it again because it's actually one of the best steps. Now, not every partner does this, but some partners do it, like myself from time to time. If you just go to /lobby and you just go back to the lobby, and let me just show you what I mean. Say if you have just a random unit, okay? A random unit that's worth a couple thousand gems, and you also have some gems in your inventory. A lot of partners, if they're free or look in their mailbox, like if I run over to here, what you can actually do is, you can just place up one of your units, and let's just think of a random partner, I don't know, just partner. Obviously, don't actually send it to partner, but like, you either get a random partner that you know does signing stuff every single day, or wait for them to go live, or anything like that, that you can just say, can you sign this, please? It would mean a lot to help me get better at toilet tower defense. Thank you. That's all you have to do. Instead of doing please sign with a low amount of gems, you give a big paragraph explaining how much it would mean to you, and put up a fair amount of gems. And honestly, partners love that type of stuff. I mean, maybe not all partners. Some partners could be pretty mean. But whenever I see a big paragraph of someone saying, like, please sign it would mean a bunch to me, and it would help me. You know, the chances of me doing it would be a lot higher. Like, if I go over to my main account over here, let me just show you how efficient this method is, and how people do actually use it from time to time. And I'm not just yapping. I log into my main account right here, and I go to main toilet tower defense. I'm on 2 FPS, go to post office, and if I open a post office, we can see there's 30 packages, and you can see here, some of these people here are actually giving me gems. Some of them, if you ask for a sign and don't give any gems, they'll probably decline it. I'm just gonna be honest with you, they probably will just decline it. But honestly, guys, if you want to, like, you can either do it like this person here, please sign 300 gems. Like, I would look here, and whoever put the most amount of gems, I would do theirs. Like, I can, like, all the partner has to do is this. Partner just has to do this, claim it, go here, and then go here, and then hit sign, and then boom. And that partner made 300 gems, and you probably made some profit too from getting the signature. So yeah, it's probably the best method you actually can use. But one thing I will say is, if you ever see a partner in-game, please do not spam please sign. They don't listen to you. Oh my god, I am Evan's brother. It's Evan's brother. It's the real Evan's brother. Anyway, so that's about every method I could really give you guys today. If you want a part 3 to this series, I'm actually just doing an updated version of my last video about this. But if you guys want to see more stuff just like this one, make sure to like and subscribe. And apart from that, I will see all of you guys later. And if you don't subscribe, you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to look like Queso right here. Which you can see, he is absolutely humongous. It's actually really terrifying, I'm not going to lie. That's actually really terrifying. But yeah, apart from that, I'll see all of you guys later. I hope you have an amazing day, and goodbye.